So we're on a roof today, and you know, it looks generally good. This is a shingle that we typically use. The roof is probably like at least 25 years old. It's a landmark certainty. This is a weathered wood. But and generally the roof looks good. Most people look at their roof and they're like, oh man, this looks really nice. All that we're seeing is a little bit of granular loss. There is some issues, where there's uncaulked nail heads, but some of the issues, like we noticed a leak on this customer's house. One of the things that you can't see from, which is crazy, but this is where the leak is coming from, and this is a problem that happens all the time on these older roofs, is what we get nail pop. And that nail pop, what it does is, as you can see right there, the nail has worked its way through the shingle, right? So therefore it is it's leaking now into their house. We got another one. Where did I see that one? Oh, we got another one right there, right? I don't know if you can see that, but these are problematic issues. Another one we see, which they already took care of, is this roof had a older boot on it that was going bad. You have a 4-inch boot right here, and then they ended up using a repair, collar to slide over the existing boot. So we're at this job. We're going to bid it to replace those two. Those are sun tunnels, an older version of it. So we'll bid in to get rid of those two and replace them. Not get rid of them. And then reflash this chimney. As you can tell, these are things that most homeowners don't see too. There's a huge water spot, for an area for water to leak through. We're seeing separation right here at the metal. The chimney is going to need to be tuck pointed because it's missing, you got gaps in the concrete, or between the brick and the mortar. Even down here you have it where there's non-existent mortar. So, obviously we don't do tuck pointing. We're roofers, but, we'll advise them to get that taken care of. So, yeah.